Today we're going to do an instructional video on how to properly measure the track depths to install our ToughTek 200 provided by Lansing Housing Products. The ToughTek 200 meets it and exceeds the ASTM standard. So we're going to go into the track depths. So ideally, if we can get you to get a little T-square or some sort of device and to incorporate and get that proper dimension. These are pretty simple, pick them up at your hardware store. So what we need to know is there's 4 tracks on a typical window. We want to know what the track depth is on the lower, both vertical and across the top horizontal. So it's you take your T-square, you'll stick it in, get your track dimension, take a tape measure, measure what that is, and we created a form to properly document that 1/4 inch. For instance, you'd come down here where the dotted lines are and fill it in, and then you would write down a 1/4 inch track there. As you can see over here, we have a sample made up where we filled in the lines for the track dimensions and inputted the information of the track dimensions in those lines. And you do the same on the opposite side. So like on this window, it's a double hung. It has a filler piece in here, so both your track dimensions aren't the same. So I need to know what all those track dimensions are. So you would start at bottom or sides, it doesn't matter. Go through it, get your proper track dimensions, document them, do it side to side. Like here, there's an 1/8 inch track, you check that, make sure it's an 1/8 inch. Same with the top. And once I get all that, then we can formulate the proper screen dimension to fit that window. Here's our ToughTek 200 screen to install. Place into the spring clips into the track. You grab the handle, pull in until it's engaged. Drop it and make sure it's fully engaged on the handle side. And for removal, you do the opposite. You pull to the spring clip side of the screen, make sure you lift up, and then it removes the screen.